Right, so the news from the middle is Pakistan have won the toss and they've elected to bat.
Trying to go across the left-hander bat. It's the first ball of this third match, Ireland against Pakistan. Right. Oh, straight pass, good keeping. End of one. Pakistan, no scores yet. This one a little more agricultural, but it is going to be first runs off the bat. Will it run all the way? It does indeed. So first runs, and it's a boundary to Gul Firoza. Oh, very cleverly worked over the top. It was a deliberate attempt at the scoop. Slight top edge from Gul Firoza, but she's got back-to-back boundaries. Come off a very disappointing tour of South Africa back in February. And that should have been caught. Cara Murray gets the hand there, it slips through. And unlike Ava Canning's over, the slip kept in place when Hunter came up to the wicket. Russia, a little straighter this time. Brilliant fielding.
A little bit of confusion as well between the batters here.
And her first begins her second. Big shot, and Gul Firoza is looking to loft that all the way, and it's only just short of the boundary. One bounce and over. Turned around nicely. Wonderful adaptability, and that should race away as well, and does. This time, gets behind it nicely and just tugs it in behind Louise Little out on the boundary. Again, looking for that little lap. And Canning was interested, so was Hunter. A little bit fuller, and that is put away nicely. That's cut away, but that's all put down. Shelled, was it? Did it carry to Amy Maguire? I think it did. And that's going to be a bit of a tester here for Stokel, who's very quick around the park, and with a spin actually brings it back in towards her. Oh, that's played fine. And that's got a little bit of legs on it. Indeed, goes all the way. Again, lacking a little bit of swing, and she's happy to play her shots, Gul Firoza. Muniba Ali incredibly quick between the wickets. Might be looking for three, and that's been knocked over the boundary. Fuller and hit higher. This one is going to be pouched. No concern for Arlene Kelly. Underneath it nicely, and first wicket to fall goes to Canning. It's Gul Firoza for a very well played 32 off just 15 deliveries. First match of the Avara Women's T20 International Tri-Series. This time getting underneath it, lofts it. Kelly only a few steps back and then pouches it. And a big celebration. She's been dropped twice. Third time lucky. Short ball to start. And that will be leg byes.
Starting off straight away. Dig it in short, challenging them. We haven't seen that before. Oh, it has hit her in the head, yep.
Yeah, straight off the helmet. Shorter. This one is firmly put away behind square on the leg side.
Comes on straight after the power play. Does so here, top edge, Lulu Little settling underneath, and it's down. Third catch goes down for Ireland. It's
a little bit of fade in. This one's gone straight up, moved into position perfectly, and takes a very, very good catch. Just have another look at this dismissal, and some nice bit of shape there from Kelly. You can see straight away, maybe looking to, I thought she was trying to work at a little square and just manages to put it up. Well read from Ola Prendergast as well. Goes for the sweep, goes aerial. There's a diving attempt from about 10 metres away from
I think we'll call that a trip from Leopold. So it wasn't usual. A straight in line there. That's too easy for Siddiqui. So strong on the sweep. Finds the gap. Just has to miss 45 and breaks the shackles against Kelly.
Absolutely smokes this ball. Excellent effort, though, out in the outfield. Can't get a hand on it, but There's the slog sweep. That's gone straight enough to beat Rebecca Stokel, who's out at deep mid-wicket. Wonderful shot.
For Jabin, much wider the crease.
Well, this one comes down the wicket, doesn't really get over to the pitch of the ball, but throws the hands at it. No protection.
Clontarf.
Uses the wrists again this time. Maybe just gets a little bit of an outside edge on this, and it's going to be chased down. Great effort from Dalzell. There's the big shot. Full toss. Goes all the way. Goes a big hit this time. And it's gone right over the change rooms. Players running for cover.
47 from the last 5 overs, and the 12 runs from those last 2 balls helping things. A slower pace, but that kind of arc from Muniba Ali.
Oh, a bit of a full toss, and she's dispatched that to absolute space. I don't think it'll be called a no ball over the waist because she came down the wicket. Game, full toss again, straight down the ground, goes over the top of mid-off. Nice and safe. Another boundary.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, last year when she made 100 against Ireland, I think she was dropped 3 times. Here's a chance. No.
This one is top edge, but it's going to land short of the fielder charging in. Canning out on the rope, a little too deep in. Again, Pakistan putting in some really good runs between the wickets here. Jabin just dragged leg side. There is a chance at 2. She's really quick, and the misfield gives Muniba Ali a chance to come back for a second. And with that, a brilliant half-century. It's been calm and composed. She started a little sluggishly and sedately, but she's really got into her innings. 50 off just 34 deliveries for Muniba Ali. And she's carrying Pakistan to potentially something special here. Muniba Ali, the third 50. She varies her pace really well. That's beautifully played, though. Exquisite stroke through the offside. Floated. Great use of footwork. Down the ground, 1 bounce. Slight movement away, but that's pulled across the line, almost a heave, and that's going to be Lulu Little out on the boundary. Slightly slower, but that's put away beautifully. Exquisites for 6. Muniba Ali with yet another maximum.
2 straight. When you think of the power that Muniba Ali has into the leg side, you've got to try and take her arms away from her. Don't offer up the leg side at all.
Look for the little off cutter, and that's going to work. Caught on the boundary. Stokel takes a fine catch, and the end of Muniba Ali for a very well played 65 of 41. Very close still.
I've just been saying don't offer her pace. So she took the pace off and read it well, and then it was just about can we complete the catch, and they did.
She can reach anywhere near that 62 of 19. Pakistan will go well beyond the 200 mark. Straight back over her head, and that'll go all the way for 4. Almost flat batted by Jabin. Straight up, and this should be taken. And indeed is. Ava Canning has another 2 for 35 now, and the end of Sana Jabin for a well-played 36. Look at this. Canning maybe expecting the ball to come in a little more. Tector gets under it nicely. She's a very fine fielder. She's taken a couple of really good catches in women's one-day internationals.
It is important as a captain to look back and make sure you've made the right decisions.
A little wider, takes the top edge, looking for the cut, and that'll run away for 4.
19th over is always so important.
Carved away and put down through the hands of Cara Murray. And nearly a run-out opportunity as well. Good recovery. Comes down the wicket. Charging shot. It's wide of Prendergast and wide enough to go to the boundary. Ooh, thought that was the edge, and it is. Batter walks. All of Prendergast strikes with the first delivery of the final over. Amy Hunter takes the catch behind. And Pakistan not in a spot of bother, but Fatima Sana, after a healthy knock, is dismissed in the final over for 21.
Great result for Ireland. The captain is gone. Also a dot delivery. Big thick edge. And Amy Hunter makes no mistake behind a couple of tied overs, and you can suddenly bring them below par.
Takes it in, straight at the batter who works it away. They've got to go for two. They've got to go for two. It's Tector's arm, and that's going to be run out. Lovely throw from the boundary. It was low, it was flat, and on the final delivery, Alia Riaz is run out, coming back for a second, which will conclude the Pakistan innings on 176 for 6. So while there's work done out in the middle, there was some serious work done at the top of the order for Pakistan. Gul Feroza got off to a blistering start, put down a couple of times. Munib Ali grew into her innings, making 65, but effectively 100 runs between the two openers. And the bowling figures for you. Eva Canning, as she did in the first match of this tri-series, 2 wickets, 2 for 35 this time. 1 for Dalzell, 1 for Prendergast, 1 for Arlene Kelly as well, who got in a few more overs today. Amy Maguire and Cara Murray wicketless, but Cara Murray the best of the economy rate. So 20 overs done. Pakistan 176 for 6. That means Ireland will be chasing 177 as their target. That's to claim victory in this third match of the Avara Women's T20 International Tri-Series. Here. Maybe just run that down, squeeze it into the offside. No run. Alana Dalzell, yep. One of those matches where she opens the bowling and now opens the batting. Going to say I enjoyed the odd curiosity. Amy Hunter off the back foot, punches it through the offside to the boundary for 4. Big appeal. Munib Ali with a little shake of the head. Straight back in and straight back over the infield. Amy Hunter in the second boundary. Big swing, and that'll be a dot ball. 1 over gone. Ireland 10 without loss. Oh, but that's beautifully played. Couple of bounces and into the padding around the boundary rope. Amy Hunter hit that venomously. Into double figures she goes.
I love these kinds of battles. Dot ball first up, then a boundary. What's coming next?
Oh, and this one just worked off her hips. And that'll roll across the boundary rope as well. It's not clipped bat, rather just pad on its way through. So beats Munib Ali behind the stumps. And fires it in at the legs of Hunter. Gets a thickish inside edge. We'll take 2. She continues to bowl the leg side. And this one is worked away beautifully by Hunter. Beautiful from Dalzell. It's gone over the infield. Thought when it left the bat it looked a little better than that, but maybe a little too high. Cleared the infield. Moves back in sharply. Inside edge onto the pads from Dalzell, and Hunter with a really good call. They scramble through for a single, Ireland. Looks for the short one.
The 2 fielders out there, though.
Oh, and that's going to be 4 wides. Amy Hunter, it's deep and just over the fielder's head. Well, that's going to be very disappointing for Pakistan and for Fatima Sana in particular. Over her head, chance lost, 4 to Hunter.
Hit with the wind, and that's something that she maybe didn't take into account on the boundary goal for Rosa. We saw a catch taken there. Just subtle variations in length as well.
And that's going to be, oh, should have been. Should have been. Pakistan do what Ireland did. Sadia Iqbal set to strike with her second delivery. Tosses it up, catches the edge, and then put down by, I think, the captain.
It is the captain, you're right. And it feels like she's just scrambled, isn't it? She's thinking about too many things, the captain.
In fact, last time she visited Ireland was the world's top-ranked T20I bowler as well.
I think that's bold, is it?
This should be a run-out opportunity, and the non-strikers end. Or if there was a hit wicket here, either way, Hunter's running down, run-out opportunity, and I think Alana Dalzell is going to be on her way. Oh, beautiful from Dalzell, straight down the ground, one bounce over the rope and into the side screen. Ooh. For the first time in the game, run rate drops to under 10. I was going to say for top order batters, and there's the top edge, and this should be gone. It is. Ramin Shamim strikes. Alana Dalzell is gone for 8 off 9. And Pakistan have Ireland 1 wicket down. It's the delivery again.
Yeah, have a look at that bounce. It's just not the right length to sweep. It was a premeditated shot, you'd think. And after a couple of drop catches, who do you want under the ball if you're Pakistan? It's Diana Baig, their best fielder.
That one is wide, well wide. Beats Munib Ali. Will race away for 4 wides. Stokel may be feeling there's a little urgency required. This one is relatively straight down the ground, slightly offside, and that sees Ireland go to 54 for 1, the 50 up.
Much more flight. Is that a chance gone down? I think that was a catch, you know.
Prendergast would be coming in at 3. Leah Paul, as we have another look at that, just, yeah, way too high. So good to see her in at number 3 with opportunity.
Down the ground, there's a fielder out there, and it goes through the hands. It's a second drop from the captain, Fatma Sana Khan. Just too many things going through her mind, and she was almost celebrating before she took the catch.
Yeah, she was in a perfect position. In fact, it was just about right in front of us here. Backing back, maybe still moving as she was trying to take it, but...
Thick edge, no third. They'd just taken her out a couple of balls previously. But it's not... I still think it's a good field because a couple of runs, it's near... That's a big shout. And you always know when an umpire moves to the side, they're not keen.
I'd say that's... she's a little lucky to still be out there.
Sweep shot, and has she managed to get the gap between the two fielders? Not quite brilliant from Diana Baig in the deep. Just didn't give up on it, and the brilliant thing was she stayed on her feet for as long as possible. There's a sweep, a big shout, not out again. A flasher, and just opens up that gap. Can they cut it off? No. She's been sweating on that gap. The boundary finally comes. Wide outside off, and kind of sat up, didn't it? Can Stokel get back for a second? She can. Aliyah Riaz down the deep, hits the stumps, but Stokel home easily. And that's 50 for Amy Hunter, her 6th international half century in T20 internationals. She's got 2 centuries to her name. Can she double up? Time will tell. 51 from 41 with 6 fours and the 1-6 in the innings. Uses the feet, squirts it over the infield. That could skip away. Yes, she gets a good bounce. And there's no chance of cutting that one off. 2 followed by 4. Footwork again, straight down the ground and taken. She'd put herself there, Fatma Sana. Despite the fact she dropped a couple earlier, she said the chance is coming there. I'm going to put myself in the hot spot. Amy Hunter just didn't get enough contact on that one to send it over the rope.
Tightened up her line a little bit. Made the batter have to play nice and straight with the field set back. Probably would have liked to have just sort of squeezed that over extra cover. A good catch in the end. You can see Munib Ali. She's pretty happy they've finally taken a catch. She's had a few chances today. Hunter would have been dropped twice.
Just shore things up. They don't have time really to do that. Stokel takes on the field. Very good from her. Gets the hands through, mid-off in the ring. 1 bounce over the rope. There's the boundary they need.
Duckworth Lewis Stern equivalents. They're about 7 behind currently. All Prendergast straight down the ground and takes the 4. 2 bounces over the Toblerone. Availability and ability to do that. Sundu into the attack. Across the line. Bisects the fielders brilliantly. across the line, and that could have gone anywhere. Lands almost between two fielders. They will come back for two, so it'll be 6 off the first 2 of Nashra Sundu's over.
Wanted.
A little wider this time, and there's a gap on the offside that is fully exploited. Stokel, maybe, just maybe, a little doubt in the mind, having bowled straighter last time, saw that ball fly back at her. It's wider again. Oh, very unfortunate for the bowler. The underside of the bat. Very nicely done to straight. Sensational, but that was not the greatest fielding attempt. This one through the gap beautifully. Some glorious stroke play from Rebecca Stokel, who's edging ever closer to a half-century here.
This is wonderful to see from Stokel. Stays leg side of the ball, couple little steps, opens it up so she can...
Smashed. And that's very well fielded. It's powerfully struck, and it's again wide of Diana Baig, and that is over the boundary for 4. Prendergast takes Ireland to 140, 37 away from a win now. Use of the feet, goes offside, inside out, and another 4. Paula Prendergast is taking the attack to one of the world's best bowlers here. Right away, rotating the strike. They'll look for 2, and they're going to come back for a second. Stokel is quick, so is Prendergast. That's 10 off the first 3 deliveries. Turned it away spectacularly, and what a way to go to your maiden half-century. Rebecca Stokel, take a bow.
What a wonderful innings from Stokel. She's just looked good from ball 1, and we were talking about the opportunity that she's got to move into the number 3 position.
This one she runs fine, and it might go chase on here. Big chase on as well. That's a tremendous effort fielding wise. They'll come back for a 3rd though. Bangs it in short, it's cut away, it's high, it's over the infield as well. We'll get at least a couple. And that is beautifully lofted. Another magnificent stroke from Orla Prendergast, down on one knee, couple of bounces over the rope. This one offside, it's a blistering effort, 1 bounce 4, and it's less than a runner ball required now. Ireland are romping in this chase. Lays it in short, and Prendergast says thank you very much, delivers a boundary again. It's 3 on the trot now in this over. Ooh, that was very straight. Stokel worked it away nicely indeed. And comes back for a second. Oh, and that's a think about it. Prendergast is given out LBW.
Initially the LBW shout, as you mentioned, Dwayne. It's come off the thigh pad. Runs out of a crease. That will be given a run out, but the umpire has given that LBW.
Worked away. We'll look for 2. Leopold very quick between the wickets. You want to be throwing Stokel's end, and indeed they do. Calling for 2, calling for 2. And scores are level. Bangs it in short, and it'll be worked away for victory. The highest successful run chase in women's T20 international cricket for Ireland. They claim a 7-wicket win against Pakistan in the 3rd match of the Avara Women's T20 International Tri-Series. Here at Castle Avenue in Clontarf, it's celebrations all round for the home side.